First item, reserve tank. Wow, Cerberus, you're kind of evil, aren't you?
Yeah.
Now, we want to give them some plasma early on. Plasma is always fun.
I'd like to see some good movement items.
Indeed, that could be pretty interesting. So both of the runners are out. We get some pretty nice fix on the restream. Sorry, the word escaped my mind.
And we're off and running. Becky with a really smooth descent. QuikEMart right behind her.
Oh, the also convoluted no pit for Becky. Non-moonfall, the good old stuff from the back of the days, and the first item is more fall on the pedestal. So let's see what they get for the eating. What do you think they're gonna get, Ancient?
Well, I don't know. Going by past, it's going to be like a reserve tank or something. I'd like to see, an E tank. There it is.
Just an E tank.
Yeah.
Still better than a reserve tank, though.
I'm muted for just a second. I've been working outside in the rain, and I have a little cough pop up every once in a while. So I just mute
That's
myself
totally
when I have to
fine.
talk.
I'm pretty sure nobody's gonna worry about that.
Okay. And they both elected to pick up the missiles. I don't blame them. Ammo right now, important.
Ammo for missile, it's important until you reach 15, maybe 20. Then it becomes redundant to just pick more up. But in the early game, you kind of need every ammo pieces you get.
Yeah, and picking up power bombs, so they get to take a look at another minor item if they want to.
Or continue into Brinstar and do reverse Brinstar.
Yeah,
Pretty
I have
nice,
not.
little thing.
I have not seen anybody do it yet. I've tried it once or twice and it worked out for me.
I did it in one of my raids, and I can tell you it's pretty fun. Pretty easy to do, actually.
That's right, you did. I watched that race.
So, Becky opting not to go there, but grabbing those missiles.
You can expect to see Becky cover a lot of ground right now. One of the things Becky is known for is her movement. She's pretty smooth. She's going to probably go around and get a feel about what she's going to have, and they'll tell her where she needs to go.
Getting some super missiles under my brain. I kind of agree with you on the movement on Becky's part. She hasn't been playing the game for much, but she is really, really good and improving really fast. We see QuikEMart just behind Becky doing the climb right now.
A little fumble with the climb. Now, I have to be honest, I don't really know that much about QuikEMart. I've not seen him stream.
Me neither, so we're gonna learn a lot from him from this race.
Both of them having a little bit of trouble with the climb. I mean, it's so technical, it's so easy. One missed input and you're falling.
Yes, it is not a forgiving thing.
Becky headed into Bomb Torizo. Let's have something good.
Let's see. Oh, the E-Tank Torizo, unfortunately. Nothing too great, but nothing too bad. Right now they can go into to check the gauntlet item, but they won't be able to come out. So I would rather think that none of them are going to go to gauntlet.
I would think you'd be right. Yep. Becky headed on down to Terminator.
BD skip is one of these art tricks that Becky is pretty good at. Oh, so we got some bombs in Terminator. That's pretty interesting. could make it possible to go back up there to actually go check for Gauntlet.
Yeah, and I like that because that takes some of the pressure off of worrying about your power bomb count right off the rip.
For me, I like to check Gauntlet pretty early because you never know what you're gonna get there. It can be a really good movement item, like it can be nothing really good. We see QuikEMart actually farming a little bit.
Yeah, like in the last race, it was Speed Booster, which made a whole lot of difference. All right, Becky coming up into...
Oh, missing that mug ball. I don't think you can mug ball there, Becky. Ah, actually waiting for the block. That's pretty nice.
Yep, just waiting on the respawn.
Ah, Becky, not telling us what you're gonna get. Two pack of super missile. What do you think about that?
I like it, especially at this point. No charge yet. And Varia super.
Varia right there. You can see the excitement on Becky's part right there. Ooh, really nice mug ball. Grabbing another pack of super missile. This is going to make things pretty easy for Ridley without charge.
Yes, it will. And that's a hard mock ball to get. That's a tight mock ball.
It is a pretty tight mock ball to get. You don't have many frames of leeway. Becky's playing hard and making this seed literally really nicely with early Varia jumping over that reserve tank.
And another pack of super missiles.
Yes. I mean, would you get those that reserve tank? I would be on the idea of probably getting it. You never know what's gonna happen if you have to go to lower Norfair with low eating count.
I gotta agree with you there. This early in the game, I wouldn't turn down anything that helps you with energy.
I know they got Varia and all, but if you have something like 4 E-Tank and going to lower Norfair with no screw attack, it can be really dangerous.
Plus, they don't have high jump yet. If they wind up having to do a high jumpless lava dive, you want all the energy you can get. Now, QuikEMart's going to take it.
QuikEMart taking it. Becky's going to take those missiles. Like I said, 15 is a pretty good count for missiles. After that, it becomes redundant since most seeds have a pretty high amount of supers.
All right, Becky going into the wave gate.
Having a little trouble with that hopper. And first try.
First try. She makes it look easy.
Every time.
Quickie coming up from the Edicoons. And it's an E-Tank. But again, definitely want to grab it.
Definitely need those E-Tanks.
All right, QuikEMart coming up on Big Pink. See what Becky's got for chargement. Another pack of supers.
Wow, this seed is really giving the supers to everybody. This is a little bit insane. And screw attack.
Yeah, I'm thinking we're going to see lower Norfair pretty quickly in this seed.
Those are all the tools you need for pretty quick lower Norfair with low problem. High jump would be nice though. So we see QuikEMart going in. He has a lot of supers to try that trick though, so he should be fine. And another super.
Becky is at 35 right now, stacked for Ridley. Quickie having a bit of trouble with that gate glitch. I thought he got it a while ago, but I guess
Yeah, it looked pretty good on my side too.
Come on, man, you can do it.
6 more tries.
That looked good.
Yeah, maybe he doesn't have sound on. That's a shame.
No, it wasn't. Wow. And speed booster.
So this is an easy seed. Please, everybody in chat, just say easy seed.
Quickie picking up his, I believe that makes 30. Is that 25 or 30? That's 30 for him.
He's at 30.
Becky wasting no time heading for Crade. Boy, she has set a pretty fierce pace.
She does indeed, but he's just rushing through it, wasting no time using that speed booster to get up there. She's going for the goal and nothing less.
Which is not a surprise, because if you ever raced with her, or especially against her, you know you better be in a hurry if you want to beat Becky. QuikEMart coming down through the green hills.
Getting himself his supers to 35. A pretty impressive count at this early into the game.
Absolutely.
I mean, he missed that trick, but that was just sneaking, but we know that he doesn't. And since he can't go to Waterway yet, maybe he's gonna go back there later. Do both in one time. And the quick kill easy every time. Except if you're me. And Becky just looking at that reserve thing saying, hell no.
Peace out. QuikEMart, in the meantime, he's got his speed booster. I'm sure he's glad to see that.
He's got his speed booster making his way to Crade.
Yep, I imagine we'll see him head straight to Crade. Oh,
that
they're trolling him a little bit.
Sorry about that. So let's see what that's Crade tank or the scrub tank. It's the scrub tank vanilla.
All right, well, Becky's peacing out. What is QuikEMart? Oh, he's turning off speed booster. Trying to make this jump.
It easy.
And he's got it.
Speed booster, kind of throw your jump off early on if you don't have high jump boots.
Yeah, that is one of the aggravating things about randos.
And not having high jump, period.
Alright, Becky heading straight to ice.
Making use of the early varia that she got.
QuikEMart heading into Crade's lair. Let's see if he can get rid of Crade pretty quick. Oh my god, and gravity.
This is insane, literally. Getting boat suit right now makes things so easy.
All I can tell you now, folks, is don't blink.
Don't blink or you're gonna see Becky at Thurian.
Yeah. Alright, QuikEMart missing the quick kill. Going up to finish off Crade. Oh, a little fall there. He's got plenty of ammo. He should be able to take care of it. But the way this seed is stacked, barring some sort of strange misfortune, he's going to have to pick it up a little bit because Becky's got a pretty good lead on him.
Becky's literally looking like she has fire to her little buttocks. She's powering to this sea like no tomorrow.
QuikEMart picking up that reserve tank. I still kind of agree with that at this point. Even
At
with
that point for him, yes.
yeah, even with the Varia, I would pick it up.
He only has 2 energy tank though, so he might be looking into getting it, not getting it later if he sees more reserve tank. But right now it kind of makes sense.
And that's 40 supers for Becky.
Yes, I'm pretty sure if she sees charge at that point, she's not even gonna pick it up.
All right, Quickie gonna grab this E-tank, I'm sure. Yep, and he does. All right, Becky's gonna head down to QuikEMart.
Using super for the green gaglet. And getting it pretty early.
QuikEMart heading down to no. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Looks like she's going for that QuikEMart kill early on. I don't think I agree with that, but we never know. And you go ahead with what you were saying. I'm sorry.
When I have speed booster, I typically check high jump, run over to Bubble Mountain. If I don't get anything, then I sweep through ice and go down into QuikEMart. But I guess Becky's thinking if she can find high jump or space jump or something like that down here at QuikEMart, she's going straight to Lower North Fair.
But I mean, she could still go to Lower North Fair really quickly and then check out Bubble Mountain.
Yeah. All right, QuikEMart got his gravity suit. I know he's glad to see that.
Yeah, he must be thinking easy seed. The white tank is pretty strong with Becky today, but she might need every bit of it. Let's see if the grapple gamble will work out. And it looks like QuikEMart is making his way to QuikEMart too.
What do you think's going to be there, Alexa?
Plasma.
I'm going to say high jump.
Or an E-tank.
Or an E-tank.
I mean, why not grab it? It allows you to do stand-up. Shush, GRP, go back to fusion. The game nobody cares about.
Wow.
Shots fired.
Shots definitely fired. All right, Quickie making quick work of QuikEMart. Got that E-tank.
And Becky making her way out. It's pretty interesting. QuikEMart made a lot of way just because of his routing going to from under ice instead.
All right, we get a little high five going.
High five at the bones.
All right, Becky gonna go on up and check Bubble Mountain, I guess. I don't blame her for that. Tell me, Alexa, if you don't find anything else to help you, Do you still go down to Lower Norfair?
Indeed, at that point, I'm going down Lower Norfair in a heartbeat. Even with that eye jump, you can do a gravity jump. That's pretty easy.
Yeah.
And then when you get out of Lower Norfair, you just check everything in Bubble Mountain.
QuikEMart picking up that energy tank, not what he wanted to find.
Not what I wanted to find, but still, it's pretty good. Life is pretty important. If you're not that great at Ridley fights, it's always good to have.
And like you mentioned, you want to have enough for stand-up anyway.
Yep, if that's something you like to do, having enough for it is pretty nice.
Becky heading down the speed booster. Gonna turn it back on. QuikEMart taking the time to farm here for a minute. I wonder if he's thinking about going straight down to Lower Norfair.
I mean, it's a good place to farm supers at that point, and there's not a lot of places to farm supers. So maybe he's thinking that I'm gonna go Lower Norfair or whatever, so might as well farm there. He did use a lot of supers on the wave gate.
Yeah, you're right, he did. Becky getting an E-tank at speed booster. That brings her up to 8.
8 E-tanks, 45 super. I think everybody's pretty stacked except for beams.
Becky knowing she's heading down to Lower Norfair from here, whatever she finds.
I believe QuikEMart didn't check for eye jump yet, so that might be the thing that made him so far ahead.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Get rid of that trolley waiver.
Indeed. But I believe she's gonna hit her head right there.
Yeah, she's a little far left. She may squeeze by. There's a little, there's a little forgiveness there.
Yeah, but the forgiveness is not big. And we see QuikEMart just going for Lower Norfair. I mean, in general, it is the better route. Because the chance of you grabbing charge and plasma there are really low, and at that point, eye jump is just like, it's just nice to have.
All right, QuikEMart going to go for the gravity jump here, which is the play. Oh, and gets nailed with a fireball.
And that's space jump.
She's happy to see that.
Yes, it makes the worst one in the game pretty easy. I wouldn't be really weirded out if Becky is just on go mode from that right now. She doesn't really need anything else.
No, I mean, not even ice. Ice would be great to find, but she's got enough power bombs for sure.
And even more supers, making that 60 that you need from Mother Brain even better.
Yeah. Becky is not squeamish about going down chargeless or with no ice.
And there's Charge Beam.
Wow. All right.
But Charge Beam without any beam might as well not be Charge Beam. I mean, getting charged right there is kind of a trolley thing, because it's gonna make you waste time into trying to find another beam to fit with it to make any damage possible. So in a way, it's kind of diluting, because you're gonna be checking more items just because you have charge.
That's a good point. I never thought about that. QuikEMart going down and picking up some more supers.
Supers are good in this seat, apparently.
And taking the tunnel route back down.
Maybe he forgot about the little thing that there is there. But, yeah. Becky.
Forgetting she has space jump. Take a drink, Wild. And doing it anyway.
And doing it like it's nothing anyway. I mean, that's Becky for you. Oh, I jump less gravity suit first try, no problem. QuikEMart making his way up there the old school way. I can't blame him for that. Without I jump, the way to get up Hollow Mountain is pretty arduous in itself. You have to actually know it. It's not really hard. You just have to know to get into the safe room.
Plus he has gravity and various, so he's not worried about any lava damage. It's just a matter of making the trip.
Oh, she's grabbing that reserve thing. I'm surprised.
I am too. I didn't expect to see that.
After the look of disgust that she had with the other ones. Yeah, Becky's pretty stacked right now. I don't think she's gonna need anything else.
You're probably right. She grab any low-hanging fruit, but other than that, she's not going to go out of her way to check anything.
I would check the Firefly, I would check Ridley, and that's pretty much it for Lorna Fair. I wouldn't even have thought to go to Screw Attack. But we're gonna see QuikEMart making his way after grabbing the space jump. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be in Lower North Fair too.
Oh, absolutely. Alright, Becky heading straight down, not checking Firefly first. I don't blame her. Get it on the way out. She's got everything she needs for Ridley.
And more.
Yeah, and more.
She can miss a lot of supers. I mean, this seed is literally take everything and go. And she has the right idea into it. She still needs some more supers, so I don't blame her for going out of her way to look at minor item. Because even though she has charge, she has no beam. Charge alone doesn't do a lot of damage with the pea shooter.
Little fumble there with the speed booster cannon, but again, she's got more than enough supers to take care of her.
Take care of everything, really. So QuikEMart. Oh, missing the jump there. You can't do that.
Oh, man.
Does he know how to bomb jump? Because he really need that thing.
I don't know. Is he
oh
gonna
no,
go?
he's just going out. Oh, he's actually going out. And he's gonna miss his... this is a shame, really.
Okay, he's checking high jump.
That's a decent idea. It might be high jump making coming back there pretty easy.
Becky making short work of Ridley.
With that many supers, I'm not surprised.
Alright, he sees the E-tank.
I would grab that phaser.
Yes. No other beam right now, you better believe it. QuikEMart bringing his super count up to 55 now.
Yep. And let's hope he grabs those power bombs. Don't skip them. Oh.
Yeah, he really needs to pick up another pack or two of power bombs.
Even so, just thinking about the future there and going for the power bombs for Torian, in case you don't find ice, is always a nice thing to think about. Becky still hasn't put gravity back on. And blue ball. And QuikEMart going into Meridia. I really wish he would have gotten the space jump before that. It makes it so much easier.
Yeah, without high jump, he's going to have a rough time in Meridian.
Like, all these small jumps are just like so much.
Did Becky skip Firefly Tank?
I believe she did. She's in go mode. She doesn't need anything else. She literally has Phaser in charge and 50 super. She can just go to Mother Brain and Phaser her up.
55 supers.
Or just simply super her up. And we're gonna see that Mama Turtle is just a vanilla tank. Becky, get that gravity back on. What are you doing? Silly Becky. Well, QuikEMart is making his way back up. Let's hope he doesn't drop down.
Yeah, because that is a tight jump without high jump boost. And he makes it. Nice job.
Where are you going, QuikEMart? No.
He's going up to the wrecked ship.
What?
I don't know what else to think he might be doing, unless he's going to check waterway for some reason. But I can only assume he's.
He might check the gauntlet.
Maybe. I forgot about that. He hasn't checked gauntlet yet, but still,
Well, this is the most unoptimized route against the most optimized route of this seed that we're gonna see. And it's not a beautiful thing to see. But, I mean, no item could really help him except high jump boots and space jump that we know where it is. Ah, that's why she didn't grab gravity. Or not. Because Becky is gonna be in Torian in 10 minutes. She's gonna go check Mama Turtle after not checking Firefly eating. I don't understand that.
and she's gonna get the E-tank for her trouble.
No, she's not. She's gonna look at the E-tank for her trouble.
Quickie.
Oh, missing the door. And QuikEMart making his way right into Wreck Ship. That's interesting. You came all the way from Norfair, and you're making your way up there to go right back on in Norfair.
Alright, he's heading down to Fantoon. Becky's going to get a little bit more ammo. Again, like you said, don't blame her there.
I mean, at this point, she has way more than enough, but I would grab those supers anyway.
All right,
The
QuikEMart coming into Phantom.
The Charging Phaser is just an insurance at that point. And we see QuikEMart going against Phantom with very high gravity. He won't take much damage, but he has to Doppler. Becky, what are you doing? Again, as some people would say, that was the wrong hole, Becky.
And through botch wound, no problem. Quickie's
He's going to Phantom, not taking much damage, but not doing much either. It's pretty hard to Doppler Phantom, and it can be really hard to do it in little rounds. But he's gonna make it. I have no fear that he's gonna make it.
Oh, he's supered him. Got Phantom in the rage phase, but that shouldn't really be a problem with screw attack.
And that much health. He could take all that lashing.
Yeah, you're
no
right.
problem.
You're right.
And giving him a slow. That's really unfortunate. Becky realizing that she's never gonna get the full healthy with a light jump and just sparking right up there. And the ghost is down for QuikEMart.
Good job, QuikEMart. Well, let's hope he at least finds high jump boots or something and wreck ship to make it worth his trip.
That would indeed be pretty nice. But I don't think it's gonna make a change because Becky is just going on and she is enraged.
Yeah, because she's coming in to wreck ship, she's killing Phantom, and she's going straight back out.
Although Dragon can be pretty interesting when you don't have high jump.
And another E-tank for Quickie.
I mean, that's a lot of E-tanks so far, so let's hope he gets more than that. Some high jump would be pretty nice. Some spring ball would validate his run.
And Becky has Dragon down, yeah.
I don't know why she's grabbing the loot from Dragon and not just going into the door. Another E-tank. She's just gonna be going in Torbian with Phaser Charge. And 60 supers. Which is just enough to put into that mother brain to remind her who's boss.
Becky has got a really good time going here.
Yeah, this time is amazing because this seed is amazing. And that's where Wave Beam is. But well, I don't think Becky is gonna need any Wave Beam.
No, she'll be fine. I'm sure she wouldn't mind picking up ice though. That would speed up the Metroid rooms.
Indeed, that would do it. But in general, I don't think she's gonna need it.
Oh no, she'll be fine. She does that all the time. We do door randos a lot. She'll go to Turian on without ice in a heartbeat.
I mean, her movement is just incredible at this time. Without eye jump and everything, it looks just like she's going through the park.
Alright, QuikEMart making it back through the spiky death room.
That's pretty nice. Spiky death room. But with all those E-Tank and gravity, makes it pretty easy. So Becky's gonna leave Wreck Ship at the same time that QuikEMart leaves Wreck Ship, I'm pretty sure. But the thing is that QuikEMart will still need to kill Dragon and Ridley, and that Becky will be done. It's unfortunate, but it is. QuikEMart could have bomb jumped to get that space jump that would probably have told him to go kill Ridley right away. But he failed that, and he's gonna have to pay for it, and it's really sad.
Wow, and that item at reserve is being X-ray. That's not what he's looking for.
He's looking for some eye jump or some beam to add to his arsenal. No, GRP, we don't pick X-ray. Nobody picks X-ray. GRP is gonna be enraged just like Phantom. The golden shower will make you harder, Seppi. X-ray run or X-ray run.
Plasma. Well, that'll help him out.
That will definitely help in the damage center, but into getting into Wreck Ship, getting into Randomizer. Oh, he's going for X-ray.
Well, now that he's got charge in plasma, I can see why. I mean, that's gonna really speed up Watchwound and Dragon.
He's indulging GRP into his crazy fantasies. And Becky is done, and she will be heading into Dargent momentarily. I really doubt she's gonna check anything at this point.
No, she's going straight to Torian. I agree with you. She is headed straight to Mother Brain.
With that amount of ammo, I would simply just go to Mother Brain right now. I wouldn't check any item. If I check an item, it would be Gauntlet. But she's gonna go check that item and get an E-Tank.
That really surprises me.
Yes, really surprised me too, but I guess she wants ice really badly. And it's not a really hard of reach item, so it doesn't really matter.
Alright, QuikEMart coming back in across now. Looks like he's gonna go check Gauntlet.
Let's see if she actually goes into Spike and remove that. No.
No.
She just goes out.
No, she's headed out. She probably shine spark across the... Nope.
You wouldn't delete Miku. QuikEMart forgetting he has screw attack. Let's see if she actually checks the Gauntlet. I would literally just go into Gauntlet.
Alright. Quickie making his way through. Ah, got grabbed by the yapping maw.
And with the gravity. And
E-Tank.
So Becky is doing the right play by not looking at it, but she doesn't know that.
She knows she's got everything she needs.
Yes, but it just drops you right in front of there, and you check out one major item on the way, so it's pretty good to check.
Alright, Quickie heading back down the parlor.
I see where he's going. He's gonna take the Gruber and Star directly down.
I'm guessing he's going to check Waterway.
Oh, did Becky leave a meteorite down there? That would be something that is really sad. And she gets one power bomb for her trouble. That's the luck of that you want in Speed Boost. And I believe she's gonna have to use it there because she missed one power bomb. Yes.
QuikEMart, shortcutting through Green Hills, headed over to Waterway.
Probably gonna get his eyes down there, I'm calling it. Becky's dancing with the Metroids. Should be a Disney thing.
And she's through.
Metroid's all nice. Oh no! It's Spring Ball.
And wouldn't it be something if Ice was at Firefleet? Because Becky didn't check that.
Yes, that would literally make it pretty interesting. I believe she can do the Speed Booster Zeb Skip, so she's pretty fine in that sense. That power bomb.
Alright, Quickie gonna go up here and find out this is an E-tank.
Well, Firefleet could be something else too.
Could be high jump.
Yes, could be high jump, could be ice, could be a reserve tank or an E-tank. Well, what is Becky gonna do against the big brain? If I believe what chat has to say, Mother Brain takes 300 per supers and charge and spacer is 120. Oh, she's gonna be using that, so she's gonna have to use a lot of shot of spacer right into that brain. And Mother Brain 1 is done for Becky, while QuikEMart is making his way into Norfair again. Silly
Becky trying the golden shower strap.
Golden shower that brain. Make it shiny. Ah, Becky actually doing what I thought she would do. Keeping 15 missiles for when she starts to catch up.
Which is a smart play. a whole lot quicker with those supers after the catch-up starts.
Indeed, and we see QuikEMart deciding to go into Meridia. That jump is pretty tight.
It is.
And there's get it.
It's about catch-up time, I think.
What time is it, kid? It's catch-up time.
I thought it was. That's right, she just got Spazer. Oh, there it goes. Okay.
There goes the tomb. And there is gonna go the brain. I don't believe she's gonna do stand up.
No.
I believe she just removed the suit. And there you get it, people. This is gonna be a great time from WhiteMageBecky.
Alright, QuikEMart coming in on box wing. Using that plasma and x-ray.
And one shot. One round bathroom.
Nice job there.
From QuikEMart. Nicely done. She would have to die at the escape. Yes, she would have to die at the escape.
There you go, Quickie. You can't get to full happy without high jump, brother.
PGS, for what you're saying, the thing is, in these early randomizer, there's gonna be people with a lot more experience running the game, and unfortunately, the people with less experience get posted with those people, because randomizer is seeded from I believe SRL, and not a lot of people does SRL races on randomizer. But we're gonna see WhiteMageBecky destroy this seed right over.
Yep, because she's hammering in the last nails in Mother Brain's coffin right now. Very good job.
She dropped a bomb just as she died, and it looked like the animation didn't take part. That was pretty fun. And QuikEMart, making one of them really wrong.
There he goes.
There you go. And her eyes are going all over the place.
Looks like QuikEMart was going for Spike's suit there for a minute.
That would be pretty impressive if he knew how to do Spike suit. I don't
Yes,
even
it
know
would.
how to do it. I don't have the singlest clue how to do it.
Becky getting the last of this escape. It's such a pain without high jump. She's making it look pretty easy, but man, that's a struggle.
It is even more with speed booster. QuikEMart having some trouble getting out of there. I believe the wall jump for that is really a pain.
And as we go into the final round, WhiteMageBecky has dot done. She has got an official SRL time of 54:35.
And congratulations to Becky.
And QuikEMart making his way through there. Now, I'm interested to see, yep, he's going to go check plasma.
He's gonna check everything or not.
Which I guess he just realized that's going to be a tough check there without space jump. It can be done. I guess he's going to the sand pit first. And WhiteMageBecky will take game 1.
Indeed, that was a really nice seed and a really nice run from Becky.
Really, really good performance from Becky. Now let's see here. I want to check something.
Apparently your southern accent is awesome.
Well, thank you. Okay.
It's just an E-tank. Poor QuikEMart.
Yeah, I really feel bad for him. I understand where he was at. He was so close to getting space jump, and he gave up. And that would have at least given him a chance to get through lower Norfolk. And QuikEMart has forfeited.
Knowing that there is no point in continuing this run anymore, it's better to just start getting ready for the next one.
And that's the thing to do, just shake it off, start all over again. Great performance by Becky. And let's see if QuikEMart can put it together and win game 2, and let's make it to 3.
Indeed. That could be pretty interesting. Going to a game 3 would be really nice.
Guys, if y'all get a chance, follow these runners.
Indeed, and follow Mr. Ancient Gamer right here, sitting on his chair and commentating with me. and don't forget,
yes.
And don't forget about the tracker. Trackers are not known most part, but are really important to this.
Absolutely. Deer forces out.
The forces of the deer brought Becky with this nice time.
That really wasn't. Didn't quite make it into the Hall of Fame. You got a sub 54 for the top 10. Now I'm going to, while they're setting up for the second race, I'm going to step away for just a second and get something from my throat. I will be back in just a minute.
Indeed. So I believe they will be setting up soon. I will start my SRL. Try to catch what everybody's doing. I believe. I believe they are still setting up the channel. I believe the channel has been set. WhiteMageBecky has joined, and so has QuikEMart. Poor chat is so tired. This run is pretty late. It's only 9 PM, you peasants. Damn, that is pretty cold. You know who wins next race? Make my job easy and tell me. I am from Quebec, Canada. I am from those places where people talk French. Dirty, dirty Frenchies. Yes, they use a different randomizer file for each round. Seems like QuikEMart is back from his quick break, so we might have the race coming soon. Je ne sais pas comment le cognac est arrivé dans ma voiture, monsieur l'agent.
I'm going to assume that was French.
Indeed it was.
Very nice, very nice. I took 3 years of Spanish in high school. Somebody with my hayseed accent does not do French very well. It just
I
doesn't.
believe you wouldn't.
Hey, Maniacal, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Oh, it's true. I mean, you have a southern accent like this. People think of banjos and Deliverance, trying to speak
Banjo
French.
and racism and all that kind of stuff.
Comment allez-vous, Monsieur? No, people just laugh at you. I'm from Georgia. I live in Augusta, Georgia.
Don't worry, I laugh at every English person that tries to speak French. All I love is ho ho ho, baguette cigarette.
French is actually a beautiful language if you just sit and listen to it, though.
No, it's not.
Well, from an American point of view, it is. It's very cool sounding.
And I believe they just got the rum.
All right.
Omelette du fromage. It's not even right. That phrase is wrong. It's the wrong thing.
I'm with you, Monaco. We've had some great races tonight.
Yes, indeed. There's been some pretty great races. Pina colada, girl. You make the boys go, ah. Oh my god, it's so old. Yes, I know it's supposed to be wrong foods, that it still fucks with me.
Oh, Arlem, you're near Savannah? Okay, cool. I'm actually from Bullitt County, up around Statesboro. All right, they're getting the ROM. Sure, they're going to be loading it up. Yeah, Becky's loading it up now. In the meantime, while they're doing that, let me just take a quick minute and tell you, if you're loving all these rando races, from what Cerberus said earlier, the weekend is stacked with them. Yes. This race coming up is our last race schedule for today, for tonight, which actually it's already August 5th, but coming up.
You should say this morning.
Yeah. Coming up at noon, you got Nightmare in Total, Gallimaz and Sly Pork. It's starting at noon. Captain Duck and Steph Cad. If it goes to game 3, WhiteMageBecky and QuikEMart will settle the score at 4. Desirect, Helio Dixie, Punk, and Cerberoth coming in at 5 and 6. So it just keeps going.
It keeps going. There's plenty of Super Metroids coming along in next week. In the weekend and next week.
GSU, Georgia Southern. Go Eagles.
I believe both runners are ready to go.
Yes, they are. And we're getting our countdown now. And we are off. Give it just a minute for the stream delay. Oh, you're from West Virginia, Lexa?
No, I am from Quebec, Canada.
Oh, I am from WV.